One, two. You do it. Thank you. You just need this last one. Got it. Hell yeah, dude. Hello, everybody. Today I want to make a structured video in regards to Dead by Daylight. I know, weird of me to do this, but I want to make this a staple to engage in discussion and other fun stuff other than, the memeing. So today I want to talk about the Hex perk, Pentimento, the perk of the new killer, the artist. Now during the PTB there was a mini The Hell by survivors, and well, Hex Pentimento reads, you reveal the true power of the totems, hidden within their remains. You see the aura of destroyed totems. You can perform a ritual on a destroyed totem to rekindle it as if a hex totem or Hex Pentimento. For each Hex totem active at the same time, Hex Pentimento gains an additional effect. 1 Hex totem. Decrease survivors' repair speed by 30%. 2 Hex totems. Decrease survivors' healing speed by 30%. 3 Hex totems. Decrease survivors' recovery speed from being down by 30%. 4 Hex totems. Decrease survivors' exit gate opening speed by 30%. 5 Hex totems. All totems are blocked by the entity. Now this is where some people were like, the hell? Because there's this thought that this would somehow be easy to accomplish. Turns out that's not the case. You will be lucky to get maybe 2 tokens consistently, and that's if you ran Ruin and Undying, or any other overused Hex totem and hoped one survivor did not boon the Hex totem. And you have to hope that the survivor actually has only 1 brain cell and decided not to break your new hexes. Because unlike boons that can be relit, Pentimento totems can't be relit. So how, you may ask, can you get 5 Hex tokens out of Hex Pentimento? Well, I actually found a way for it to work about 50% of the time, and it involves a particular build. This build somewhat solves the fundamental problems of trying to do this hard task, in which we need to figure out how A, needing to have survivors actually break the totem, which is hard since survivors will either ignore or bless dull totems. B, being able to have a solid early to mid game so the effect of the totem can actually work. And C, being able to rekindle all 5 totems at once before even 1 breaks, because as soon as 1 breaks, it's over. What build accomplishes these goals to eventually be able to get the 5th all Hex totems are blocked by the entity bid? Well, this is the build that I actually had success with. I'll show you a game with commentary at the end of this particular video to show off the build and the 5 stacks, and I hope you do evidently enjoy that. First off, we're going with the artist as the killer, as for 1, she is new, and for 2, she is actually very good at being able to have a decent early game, just because of the vision of her crows, and she is also good at securing the final totems for the 5th stack. Something that you will see within the video near the end that I attempt to do. Add-ons are whatever you care to have, as they are not very important. The add-ons that I sort of ran with are automatic drawings and thick tar, but you can basically decide to do whatever you want with the add-ons, as they are not the core part of this build. The first perk is obviously Hex Pentimento. I mean, that's what the video is about, so I mean, if you didn't really expect that, that's cringe. But we need to answer the first problem we presented, which is to basically make survivors feel the need to break totems. 2 perks are actually really great, with one of these perks being somewhat unused, something you don't really see, and a very important asset for this build, with the other, of course, being Hex Ruin. A perk that needs no explanation, and it's probably the go-to perk people will, of course, see all the time for gen regression. and it's a perk that most survivors feel the need to get rid of immediately, and because the artist can also harass gens rather easily, allowing for survivors to have Ruin's effect basically go off. It's something even more pertinent for survivors to get rid of course. So, Ruin basically solves both problems A and B, as Ruin helps us with the early to mid game, as well as have an excuse for the survivors to, of course, break a totem. The generally unused perk that proved to be vital for this build would be, of course, Hex Plaything. Hex Plaything is a hex that toys with the victim's suffering. The first time you hook a survivor, they become cursed, and Hex Plaything activates on a dull totem. The cursed survivor suffers from the Oblivious status effect until Hex Plaything is cleansed. Hex Plaything's totem's aura is revealed to the cursed survivor within 16 meters of it for the first 90 seconds. Only the cursed survivor can cleanse the totem. So this perk from Pinhead the Cenobite is what basically gives us 4 extra Hex totems for the survivors to break. What is actually amazing about this perk is that the survivors will, and I mean will, break their associated totem almost all the time. And if they don't, well, they can enjoy being oblivious and enjoying being jump scared by the bird lady anytime you happen to arrive. And so it's why Plaything happens to be the sort of happy child in this build, as you don't tend to see it all too often. So to round out this build, we have yet another artist perk, Scourge Hook Pain Renaissance. Scourge Hook Pain Renaissance is overwhelming pain reverberates outwards into chaos. At the start of the trial, up to 4 random hooks are changed into scourged hooks. You can see their auras in white. Anytime a survivor is hooked on a scourge hook, the generator with the most progress explodes, instantly losing 15% progress, and will start to regress. Survivors repairing the generator will scream, revealing their locations. This is a perk, like Surge, works along with Ruin, meaning that while Ruin will do the hefty regression, Scourge Hook Resonance actually does its additional regression penalty along with Ruin, making it just amazing. But not only that, it also works when Ruin is gone, which is why Pop Goes the Weasel can work here. But the other thing that this perk also does is also give us information, unlike Pop Goes the Weasel, because it blows up the highest is progression generator. It more than likely will cause a survivor to scream, giving you immediate information and the idea of where to go next. Some of you may say finding a survivor to place on a scourge hook is hard, but I actually disagree. Unless you get completely screwed at RNG, I have to say most of the time you will find a scourge hook for the gen regression and the info. Now this build tried to solve both problems A and B, so to solve problem C, you just need to wait for all 5 totems to be broken. You can thankfully see the aura of broken totems and rekindle them at the same time, and you have to embrace your inner speedrunner, or some kids may call the Sanic, and hope they don't catch on before you have all 5 totems rekindled. Well, that's about all I need to explain about this build. Hope you all have fun with this build if you choose to use it, and enjoy the following game using this build in practice, and see you all later, and goodbye. Auto Haven! Everyone loves Auto Haven. We're gonna go do the typical birdie girl thing of just a pal thing over there. There's a hoe bag right there. Oh my god. Got him. Actually nice to see a little gaggle of geese all over there. Where'd she go? That was what we like to call impeccable timing. Got him. Where'd you go? Over here. That was a brilliant flashlight. We are gonna hopefully not Pepege aim. Two people are working on that. We're gonna launch two things. I know there's some bitch over there that was trying to ruin my... Did I not aim over there? No. They got fucking super scared over this shit. Which is fine by me. This is the type of game you want when it comes to using this perk setup, where it's people get spooked. Is that the bitch? Stop it! Stop it! Stop trying to flashlight me, Neo. I know it's you. I actually paid attention this time. I know it's you. Everything that I do. So that's one plaything thing done. So they just cleansed the totem themselves, which is fine. That's also fine. Nia, it's fine. You can get rid of ruin all you want. That sucks. Almost could have comboed into that. Oh, we get her. Oh, close, dude. Damn. Damn, Nia. I'm gonna need you not to do that. The thing is that because I think somebody just cleansed a totem just for free. Another bird. Some people don't know how this killer works, and Nia was literally the only one I worried about when it came to that shit. Like I said, the Scourge Hook, like in this regard, that really literally just fucking popped. That's lame. That's actually so lame and insane. Bonk you, Leon. Bonk you. I bonk you all day. Come here, Leon, so I can bonk you again. Oh man, almost got him. Oh, we did get him. What do I mean? And then there's another Scourge Hook just right there. We'll see what other gen they're working on right now. I think we have like, what, 1, 2, 3 at the moment. So we need... And we did get one. Put the birdies down. You don't deserve your pain. Now, you're going to be expecting that a lot from me, boyos. Now we need to hope that they cleanse the rest of the totems. We're just trying to get visuals on the bitch. Come on. Oh, I thought I was gonna miss there. Now the thing is, we want them to cleanse shit. That's the thing. And we want to also get to our scourge hooks. And going out your way for the scourge hooks is actually really Poggerino. As the kids once said. Just throw 3 of them over there. While we give the good old Pickerino. We still have 1 Hex Plaything available, and hopefully, or no, 2. We still have 2. Oh, Leon. How you doing, my boy? My boy. Okay. We'll go with your rules, Leon. I'll fucking 2-dance. There's a scourge hook right. I think they got rid of another totem. Again, this is why the scourge hook is just so important for this build as well. I mean, I will tote. But I mean, the plaything is, like, it's necessary. The plaything is, like, necessary. But Scourge Hook is great. Like, if you want to, like, even attempt to try to get everything, in which there's still unbelievably, like, 2 totems up, usually, they go after... Oh, that was Pepe Laugh. Pepe Laugh. Oh, I thought I could get her. But she did undo the pass fault. Damn. Didn't get her. Oh, this fucking little loopy-doopy. And I don't like being here, because that's where one of the, This is where we're falling flat, when we can't fucking chase for shit. But that was a good hit. And that was also a good hit. We can still get this to work. We just need to hurry to a Scourge Hook. But, you know, it's like I said, I've been able to consistently kind of get to a Scourge Hook each and every time. Okay, that's actually good that that's the most downtrodden, I have to say. Well, you know, I kind of didn't want to hit that guy. But... okay, we have 1 more. Got him. Do it. Come here, do it. Here, do it. Here, do it. What the hell was that for, Dwight? Billy boy. God, every time you pick up somebody, I swear to God, somebody like screams. But it just... Discord. Oh shit, they're gen rushing. Don't gen rush me. Not there. Actually, they're not Gen Russian. And this is one of those weird things where I wish kind of... Actually... And I want them to get rid of that. That's only going for that generator all the way over there. And they should cleanse that totem. There we go. And now we can do this. Now we can attempt to do this, because there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Unless I'm like, can't count for shit. 1. Boom, 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 boom. 2. You do it? Thank you. I think we just about got it. We just need this last one. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on. Got it. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. 1, and a 2, and a 3, and a 4. Pentimento, here we go. And now let's see if we can secure the game from 1 gen with a full thing of Pentimento. Thing is, we have a solid 3 gen too. Is the also like really like crazy thing. Okay, dude. This Nia should be dead on hook. Everybody should be like not doing great on gens. Oh shit. That's important to deal with. I think a lot of them are dead on hook. What the fuck was that? Yeah, we need it down. That's for damn sure. No scourge hooks are over here. Oh, they ran out at the wrongest moment. Finally, the Nia came by. The Nia is definitely the most annoying thing. Damn. But we still have a game to deal with here. We would have just probably stuck on one person, we might have been okay. But there's one going over there. It's a bonk on the Leon. How's the other side getting skedaddled? He looks like he almost got it. We'll see. They did. Not a bad game. But not a game that I'm going to show on YouTube. Need a fucking 4K, dude. fucking 4K.